Oh, what an adventure. Get lost with Google Maps. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, meant to be raining later today. Thunderstorms. Alright, I could finally get back to the trailer. The parts I had on order are here. Okay, so I ordered a new cable from Victron Energy, and it's a 3-meter cable. When I bought the BMV 712, you see that great big clot of tied up cable down there? It came with a monster cable. It's been an absolute pain in the butt. But and I've had this on order, and it finally turned up. And for the car, because I got that lithium, that new lithium battery and that other lithium battery in the car, I ordered this, and this is just an updated version of the smart shunt. Okay, that's going in the car. It's Bluetooth. The 712's Bluetooth as well, but I needed to get a dongle and use a dongle with it. And some people say there's no such thing. That's the dongle just there. Okay. So I'll program this. Years ago, when I started to mess around with lithium batteries, I had to work out the Perquette exponent, which was not easy to do, but I worked it out at 105 or 1.05, and now the Victron gear, when you select lithium, have actually got that on them for these sealed batteries. Okay, if you're using a different type of battery, a homemade one, typically the car batteries and stuff like that, then the Perquette exponent is going to be different, probably. I don't know. I haven't worked it out for those batteries. Or typically a different battery with a higher charge rate, and yeah, so you'll have to work it out yourselves. You can get the formula off the internet to work it out. It's not easy, but at least you can get the formula and then work it out on your batteries. Alright, so I'm going to get stuck into this, finish the wiring, tidy it all up, put my door back up there, and get it all done. Clean the dust up and get it ready. In the under this piece of wood, I've just got this piece of wood, there's the fridge boxes that hold the fridges and stop them from moving. Yeah, well, we got some rubber mats to go in the bottom down there, and we're just going to slowly put the trailer back together again. Last trip we split the water tank, which is under there. We did a quick patch job on the road, and but we're going to pull that tank out at another job and get that fixed, or fix it ourselves. They failed, you know, it's a 60 litre tank, and they failed to baffle it, which is why it popped the welds at the end. Yeah, I don't know. years ago they just would have baffled it and it would have been good, but it's all cost. Oh, it's cheaper if we don't baffle it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this job, finish this one, and I can go move on with something else. Oh, it's been hectic, let me tell you. But anyway, I'm pleased this turned up. That's what we've been waiting for. I wanted to get rid of that great big tangle of wires down there. But Australia Post is so slow. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is for the battery shunt. Warnings. Yeah, installation, whatever. They're pretty easy to install. You put them on the neutral line, but it's not going in here, it's going in the back of the ute. Alright, so that's the video. I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's all finished and put back together. Bye for now. Alright, so we got this wired now. Now these two empty ones there, they're just two spare wires that I've just tucked away in the side there. And so we just go, oh my god, that might cause a short. Well, I guess it might if I had the fuses in. All these fuses from here up are spare. Those two there are out because I've got two wires in that might save me some time if I need to. The solar comes in here and charges back through here. All the negatives at the bottom. Fridge and freezer are over here, and that goes along there, up there, and they will plug into the front of the trailer there. And then I've got two Anderson plugs. I'll put those in there and actually put another screw in them either side. And then if we want the fridges in or out, we just unplug them from the plug at the back. The wiring stays in the trailer. Cover goes on top of that, whichever way, this way, and it'll all look nice. There we go. This all sits down here. I'm not worried about this bit dangling down. Nothing's there. The fridge goes all the way to there. I've still got to tidy that up, tie all that up. Got to put the door back on and wire the inverter in again and finish running this cable here to this electron shunt, and that's it, it's done. And everything's fused that can be fused twice. So it's all fused twice. It's fused at this end, fused at this end, it's actually fused 3 times, fused here at the batteries. And of course when the switches are off, there's no power going through anything anyway. None at all. Alright, so that's it. I've just got to tidy it up, put it back together, get all this dust out and cleaned up, and we're done. I used my crimpers here, proper crimpers, to crimp all the end connections, so they're really good. They're not going to come out. I know some people solder them in a mobile situation, where you, especially here, where the suspension's a bit tight, you get a lot of shake in your cables. And like I said in my last video, if you solder your cables, what you do is you're causing a brittle spot in the wire, and with the wire moving, yeah, right where you've applied all that heat and the solder to the cable, it'll snap. I'm not a big fan of soldering connections on cables in mobile situations. And not only that, but you can also get what's called a dry solder joint after a while. Solder's not the best. You know, 30 years ago when you didn't have, or 40 years ago when you didn't have many options, well, yeah, you soldered, but not today, not these days. All right, so I'm going to continue to put it all back together. You have all seen it in its finished state anyway, but I'm going to end this video here. I've got to tidy my wires up, and that's it, it's done. All right, so there we go. And in the next video, we'll be putting in that Victron shunt and showing us how to program that. That new Victron shunt, that wireless shunt, in the back of the car. We're also, later on down the road, we're going to be putting some Victron gear in the shed that will hopefully connect it to the internet. So I'll be able to do stuff online again, which would be great. Unfortunately, Jeremy sort of let the other program slip by the way. That was very unfortunate. But real life stepped in the way and other stuff happened, and yeah, that's it for that program. All right, so just a little update for you people. Keep safe. Bye for now.